Alright, well, if you saw my video, I'm not sure how many videos ago, where I got the key, the tip of a key broke, the key broke on this lock to this back gate to get to the beach, and I hear this big truck sort of machinery thing going on back there. So I'm gonna try to bust this lock open, then go check out what's going on. Let's go see what this truck sound noise is. It might be that chainsaw truck, chainsaw tank, ditch digger thing, which I showed in a different video. Thank you to the people who said that it's probably to dig out a ditch. Not really sure what it is for, but I want to go find out. It might not even be that, it might just be a backhoe, but I'm always interested and always curious. My finger's stuck. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think the noise is coming from over there. I think one of the things that is always kind of a part of me is that I'm always curious to see what's over there, to go check out what that noise is coming from, or just to see what's over behind that rock. I don't know. I always find it fun to always be curious about whatever it is that's going on, and I find that I have a lot more fun when I'm always curious. Walking down the road in the middle of the jungle. Whoa, I'm not sure what's going on. Holy moly. They're digging out the drench to put in water. Remember that chainsaw that I saw? It's here and it's digging out a big trench. I can't go into the road because there's workers everywhere and there's massive chainsaws. I'll try to get as close as I can, but I don't want to get in anyone's way. And I don't want to be in a dangerous situation. So I think they're putting in water, like I said. And what's crazy is that for forever in the past, there hasn't been water here, like public water for people to get, or maybe you have to pay for it. Everyone has been getting water from wells. They dig up their own well, like a hole in the ground on their property, and they get water from there. There's a bunch of guys working here that are looking at me wondering why I'm vlogging. Look at that. That is a ginormous drench. I think those are the tubes for the water. There's the chainsaw that I showed in a couple days ago. Alright, well there's like 20, 30, maybe like 50 guys all there working. There's like guys digging out the drench. There's guys placing the tubes for the water. There's ginormous machinery going all over the place. And I can't get very close because I can't get in the ditch where they're putting tubing and stuff. And I was surprised they didn't tell me like, hey, don't go here. Achoo! 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 Ah, bless me. Achoo! I just sneezed 5 times. I just sneezed 6 times. Anyways, 7 times. Anyways, there's a bunch of guys there digging and stuff. I can't get a close-up of what they're doing down there because I can't get in the road. I'm gonna go to the beach, walk along the beach, and see if I can get any closer and get a better get a better close-up. I just sneezed like 8 times. I've never sneezed so many times. Most of the time when they're building something or digging some sort of something, the guys there, they'll be like, hey, go away, you can't be here. Like, go, watch out, it's dangerous. But those guys, they didn't say anything. That's cool. I love walking through here because there's these branches that go over top and it almost feels like you're in a movie. It's really cool. Well, as you saw at the beginning of this video, I cut through that I used a hacksaw to cut through the lock, which had a key stuck in it, so it's broken. And the hacksaw cut through it in like less than a minute. So I think having a hacksaw blade could be a really good tool, really helpful tool to have in your bug out bag or your emergency kit or anything, because it's so light, it's so thin, and it can cut through locks unlike any other sort of saw. Like, yeah, grinder and stuff, but grinder you need electricity and blah blah blah, whereas a little hacksaw blade, cut right through a lock. So if you need to break into somewhere to find supplies, or you need to get out of somewhere, or any sort of thing, hacksaw could come in handy. I don't know, there's like already a bunch of wind and stuff, so I don't think I'm gonna go surfing today. Oh yeah, and I'd like to tell you guys this funny story while I'm on my way walking to find this big machinery. Well, yesterday I told you guys the story about how I almost drowned. You know, like some people, like sometimes would be like, oh my gosh, I almost drowned, but it's kind of like joking. No, but like I literally almost drowned, like that close. And what was crazy is that last night, after that happened to me, I had a dream that I was at like Chopu, like some big wave spot, and I was with my friends, and I got caught inside, and the wave broke, and it like pounded me, and I don't know why, but I always have dreams about whatever happened that day, and it's only when it's something scary. Anyways, enough about my dreams. I'll show you guys a quick clip of the waves, and then we're just gonna go to we're gonna go see if I can get closer to this chainsaw. I figured out that it looks kind of cool when I use the sun to make all the trees look like these cool silhouettes. I think it looks kind of cool. You see that palm tree as well as that one? Well, it's kind of hard to tell, but see how they have no leaves? Okay, the reason they don't have leaves is because they get struck by lightning and then they die. I don't know why, but this area where I live, it's really known for getting struck by lightning. And my house has actually been struck by lightning a couple of times, and trees are struck by lightning all the time. And whenever the trees get struck by lightning, almost every time, not every single time, but almost every single time, the tree dies. And it's always the tallest palm trees, because the tallest palm trees are the ones that stick out like a sore thumb from all the other palm trees, and they get struck by lightning. I think we're getting close. I'm starting to be able to hear it. I can see the chainsaw truck right there. This is gonna be a perfect close-up video. I'm not gonna get too close because it could be dangerous, but I wanna get some video. Okay, there's the chainsaw. You can't really see the chainsaw because it's underground, but it's digging out a long trench for the tubes. Okay, so it is used to dig out trenches. I'm glad that now I know that. It's like a tank. Those kind of clips look kind of cool, in my opinion. Okay, I've seen enough of this chainsaw, truck, trench digger, big machine thing. I've never seen one in the past. That's why I didn't know what they were used for. But I'm gonna get out of here. Don't want to get in anybody's way, like I already said. I've seen enough. I think they were having some issues with the truck. It like didn't want to work or something. I know they were having problems, so a bunch of guys were coming over. But I don't need to have any part in that. Uh-oh, I just heard some thunder. I don't think I'm gonna go surfing now for sure. I think I'm gonna go home. Let me know in the comments if you're going to VidCon. I'd love to hear. I came back and there's a new lock. Oh great, no, joking. I got the key. As soon as I got home, it started pouring. Well, rainy, not pouring, but you know.